and salutation, lovelies. Tonight I'm going to share a little experiment that I recently took part in. See, my cousin was going through a bit of a 30s crisis. You know, that one where you freak out because you aren't doing all those wondrous things that you thought you should be doing by now. And life is actually looming and you just realized, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Yeah, one of those. You just know you want to still be something big and shiny. Well, she posted on her Facebook page a bit of a plea. I'm asking for a little bit of help. I'm all over the place with my thoughts and interests right now, and I would like you to help me focus. Please tell me what you think my interests are and what areas I'm good source of information, or what do you think I'm good at? Just like the top 2 to 4 off the top of your head. So I answered my plea for her help in my usual smartassery way with a comment about never-ending story trivia. There's a long story about that answer, but she knows that it was all in love. Then I honestly answered her question, as did several others. Well, to condense this part of the story, because yet, you know, it's not my story, she got some wonderful answers that ultimately gave her the courage to make some big changes in her life. And then last night, after a rum and coke, she challenged all of her friends to do the same. Well, her exact words were, strip a layer off your soul and see who you really are. Well, I'm not one for skipping out on a challenge, so I posted almost the exact same request for help. Then sat back and waited for the snarkiness to commence. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. Whoosh. OMG. The replies were amazing. Let me tell you, there's a big difference between what others think of you versus what you think of yourself. Fizzlebucket, you may very well want to take this challenge too. Go ahead and strip off a layer of the way you see yourself and let others tell you who they really see. Spiritual, free-spirited, imaginative, unique, grounded, sweet, helpful, friendly, funny, sassy, honest, loving, tenacious, and organized. Those were just a few of the answers that I got. Well, let me just say, my mouth dropped. And apparently, my friends are delusional because they think I'm creative. Yeah, you can see my thumb. And arty. It was said about 15 times. And I'm over here saying to myself, what the fuck was I thinking, picking up all these art supplies and wasting my time or money doing this? I'm just making bad art very badly. In other words, making a complete and utter mess. But the reality is that my bad art has inspired several people to go back to something that they once loved to do, knit, bake, draw, or try something they've never done, but they didn't have the courage to do. I did get lots of intelligent, smart, wise comments, but I'm more likely to call myself a smartass and a know-it-all, simply because I can't stand not knowing the answer to a question. It irritates the fuck out of me. I'm like the Google Queen. I can locate information super quick, fast, and in a hurry. Some of my favorite responses included, you have the gift of being yourself no matter what. And you should be a gypsy. And the reason it's hard for you to focus is that your mind is not capable of settling on one thing. Your very nature makes it impossible to not look for something new and amazing to do. Yeah, let that sink in. You see, little projects like this can be amazingly eye-opening. Well, glitter and hugs to you all, and I hope you have an amazing day.